Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to learn how to design your own Space Invaders game and Thunkable, okay? In here I have the example. I would like to show you the example. We have in here 3 screens. I will do a preview. This is how it will look like. We will add some pictures, we will add label, and we will add one button. So we need to click on the button, start button. When we click, it will navigate us to our main game page. In game page, the canvas will load and our game will be started available to play with it. So there we go. We can fire, we can move around. Okay, so we are done with the example. Let's start creating our own. Okay, so I'm gonna go back here and I will create a new app. I will type Space Invaders. Okay, Space Invaders. I'm gonna select the category. The category will be entertainment, games, and this is done. I'll click on create. Okay, after I click on create, it will bring me to the design and block area. So now I'm in the design area. As usual, we will use components and so on other. For the images, I have already downloaded the images. It's available. I just need to upload them. So for uploading assets or files or images, it could be video, audio, and images. You can all upload in here if you want to have it easier. So I'll click on choose file. And I'm going to select all of my files, the one I need. I click on upload and all of them will be uploaded. Okay, so the files have been uploaded. It's ready. I will come back to the design. Now I'm about to design my first screen. The first screen is, we can say, our home screen, or yeah, we can give a name home screen. Okay, so in the home screen, what we will have, actually in the home screen, we will have one background color, which will be a black color. Okay, I can upload even a background image, like we can say stars or the sky, we can say like moon or others. Okay, so in here the first thing I need to have is a background, and the background color will be black color. Okay, we're done with the background color. Now in here I need to design and to explain in the first page that how our game will be look like. So for that I will use images, one image, another image, let's say one more, and I'm gonna add one button. I can add one label also where I can define about the game. Let me type first the label information. I will change the color to white due to the background is black, so I will change this one, and I will type Space Invaders. Yeah, I will make it bold and I will increase the size of the text. I can make it text align center, and let me resize this one. Okay, so this will be our title of the app. We come to the images. For the first image, I will upload I will select the laser file. Let's say the laser is going up or going down. It will look like this. For the second one also, I will put in here, let's say laser, and in here I will add the falling one. So to look like this, like he's saving himself, and in here we will need one button. Okay, this is the label. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the label. Actually, we don't need the label. I will add one button. This will be our button. This button I can rename it to let's play. Let's play. Okay, so I can make the background also a bit more interesting, or we can say a bit attractive. I will change the background to this color. Okay, so this will be our play button. At the bottom, I can give some more pictures. For example, I can add one more picture where I can show up the falling. That the falling one is near to us. And another image, the last image, which will be our rocket image. I'm gonna upload the rocket in this one. Okay, so this will be the design. This is how we are going to save our stuff. Okay, we can make it more perfect. For example, we do fire. So I'll select laser, yeah. Okay, this was our first page screen design. This will be how it will look like, our game. And in here I have explained it, like we can have the lasers are going up and the aliens are saving themselves, and we have the rocket and so on. We need to click on the play button. So this is done. Our home screen is done. I will move on to the next screen. And next screen, the same process. I will give a background color black. And in here I can add label where I want to show the score, whenever I can want to show the life. How many lives does the rocket have? We give lives. Okay, in here we give, for example, 5 lives. Rocket can have 5 or 3 lives. If the lives has been finished, so it means the game has been over. The rocket has been died or the player has been died. So simple. I can drag the label for our score first. I will change the text color to white, and I will change this one to simple score. Let's say I'm tapping score and column, and in front of this score I will add another label which will be our score counter, where we can count our score, how much is our score, and so on. Other, let me increase this one. Okay, in here I will type 0 because I will count the score using this label. So I will change the name also to score counter, so it can be easier for me while coding. I can find it easier. The same process we will do for our health also, or for example the life of the rocket. So I will drag another label, and this label I can use either label or I can use either image also. Let's say I use image, yeah, and here we put one image where I will be showing the heart image. It means that this will be our live. I'll put the live image. Okay, this will be like this. So this one will define that how much is the life of the rocket. This one we add the life counter. This label is the life counter. Okay, I'm gonna resize it this much near to the live, and I'm gonna change the text to 0 due to we count numbers. I will change the text to white so we can see, and I will change the name to live counter. Okay, so this is the live counter. The design for the score and for the life is done. In here, how we can show up our alien and so on other. Okay, we will do that one also. Before the to show our alien or sprites, how we can upload the sprite in Thunkable, how we can use and so on other. For that one I will show you, but before that let me just finish the design of other buttons or other components. At the bottom we will need 2 buttons for moving the rocket to the right and left side. So I will drag one more. I will drag them in here. I can use them. Okay, let's say one in here and one. Okay, I'll change the text. I can use arrow keys. Simple, yeah. I will change this one to 35. Yep. Okay, so these will be the buttons that we will be using. This one the same. I will change this one to left side and 35 the side. Okay. Okay, for moving to left and right side, buttons are ready. I just need to rename them. I will just type left and right, yeah. This one will be for the movement of our rocket, to move him to the left and right side. Okay, this is done. I just need to rename this one. And right. Okay, left and right button is done. In here we need one more button. We can use image, either we can use button also. So let me use a button, simple. I will drag one button and I will rename the button to shoot. I will change the text to shoot also, and this one also to shoot. Okay, so the buttons already. Just to make it a little bit more attractive, I can change the background colors. I can use simple good color. Okay, so this will be our design. Our design is almost done. Only the place or the important component is left that we use for showing our sprites, where the sprites are moving around. So for in Thunkable, if you want to use a sprite or if you want to make a game, we need to use a canvas component. What is a canvas component? Canvas component is a component where you can click on it and you can make your sprite move around, and you can do drawing also. Yeah, so in here I'm going to drag a canvas component. Canvas always gives you a new screen. In the new screen you can show your sprites, you can show your drawings and so on other. So I'm going to drag the canvas. After I have dragged it, I'm going to resize the canvas. I want to have the screen for the canvas at least this much. I will fix it out. Okay, so until this much I will have a canvas screen. Okay, and this inside the canvas screen I can show the sprites. The sprite will be moving around and so on other. Okay, so in here at the left side, if you can see, when you add the canvas, after adding the canvas you will have a canvas component. Inside the canvas you will have the stage. The stage is the place where you show your sprites and so on other. In here you see we have one sprite which is by default, it's from the Thunkable, and the sprite is also the Thunkable brand sprite or the sign or the symbol sprite. So we can delete this sprite, or we can either directly change the sprite also. If in the right side, if you see, in here you can add your own sprite. What sprite do you want? For example, first I want to upload my rocket sprite. I click on add, and I can delete this sprite where I can have our own sprite. Okay, so I can move the let me go to the stage. So from the stage I can move around my sprite. Okay, the stage color is white. I want to have the stage color as a black. So in here let me select the stage, and here I can change the background color of our stage. Let me make it black. Okay, there you go. Now we can see, so this is our screen. I can drag the rocket sprite wherever I want to put it. I can resize, decrease the size and so on. So this will be the place for our rocket, and I'm gonna change the name. In here we have two. Yeah, one rocket will be inside the stage, one rocket will be in outside of the stage. We usually do the code for the inside of the stage. Yeah, the outside one we can make copy, or we can put him using coding into the stage and so on other. But right now the one which is inside, I'm gonna rename it. I will type main player. This will be our main player. Okay, and this one will be let's say player, simple player. Okay, so from the player one we can make copy and we can put him inside our stage using code. That's the benefit for the player one. But the main player one, the one you put, it's already in here. I'm gonna show you how you can actually uh, put your sprite inside the stage manually, not using code. So let me delete this one. I'm gonna add more. So in here you see, when you upload or when you add your sprite, now you want to add him inside the stage. You just need to drag the sprite and you need to drop him in here. Okay, simply. Now I will rename it again, main player. Okay, so the main player is ready. I just need to add the other players, okay, or the other sprites. For having other sprites, you can add in here, add on sprite. They will add another sprite in here, and you can just upload your sprite in here. I click on add and delete the one they give to you. Click on delete. Now you can rename it and you can put your name. You can say, let's say alien. Alien. Okay, so now the alien is not inside the stage. Yeah, this one won't be shown. Okay, so now for having alien inside our stage, I simply drag 4 aliens in here. For example, I need 4 to 5 aliens. I'm gonna drag 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so sprite 5s already. Later through coding I can design them, I can make them in one line, and I can make all of them move in the same time. Okay, let me design it a little bit well so it looks good. Okay, there you go. Okay, the size will be this much. I can increase and I can decrease also. Okay, so the sprites, 5 sprites already, and the rocket also in the player also ready. All of the things already. I come back to the design. This was how you can upload your sprite, and this is how you can we can say you can put your sprite inside the stage also. Okay, so this was for the design. This was all for this lesson. Actually, we will do the code in my next video. So for this video, it was only about the design. So this is how we design. For design, we use canvas. Remember, if you want to make a game in Thunkable, you need to use canvas component. Canvas component, you can, through canvas component, you can upload sprites. You can use sprites. You can give animation to the sprite. You can give him movement and so on. Okay, let me rename this one also. We can say playground. Okay, so we are done with the design, and this is how it will look like when we play it, or when we do live test. It will look like this. Yeah, this is how it will look like, and the first page also how it will look. It will look like this. Okay, it looks good, and this was all for the design of our Space Invaders. For the code, I will make another video where I will explain all about the codes, how we can do the code, and how we can give them functions so they can work and we can enjoy while playing our game. Yeah. Okay, so thank you for watching the video. I hope you learn a lot about the canvas and so on other. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in my next video. Thank you so much.